Once upon a time, on Earth, there lived a group of tall, ancient giants. They were taller than trees, incredibly strong and kind-hearted. The giants lived in a place called the Valley of Peace, where lush forests, clear rivers, and green grasslands were abundant. The ancient giants led a happy life every day. They gathered fruits in the forest, fished by the river, and played on the grasslands. Their favorite game was to build tall towers with large stones to see whose tower could be the tallest. Little Giant Lily always managed to build the tallest tower, and everyone cheered for her. One day, the sky over the Valley of Peace suddenly darkened with thick clouds, and a fierce wind blew. It turned out that a huge fire dragon had arrived in the valley, intending to occupy this beautiful land. The dragon spewed flames, burning trees and houses, turning the Valley of Peace into a mess. The ancient giants knew they had to unite to protect their homeland. The tallest giant, named Thor, led everyone to start fighting back. They threw large stones at the dragon, but the dragon was very powerful. At that moment, Lily came up with a clever idea. She said, "Dragons fear water the most. We can use water to deal with it." The giants listened to Lily and decided to give it a try. They ran to the river, filled large buckets with water, and prepared to confront the dragon. When the dragon attacked again, the giants were ready. Thor and the other giants attracted the dragon's attention with large stones, while Lily led some giants to splash water. The dragon was caught off guard by the water, its flames extinguished, its wings soaked. Unable to fly, weakened, the dragon was finally driven out of the Valley of Peace by the giants. The sky cleared up again, sunlight bathed the land, and the giants began to rebuild their home. They repaired the trees and houses destroyed by the flames, and the Valley of Peace regained its former beauty. During the rebuilding process, the giants became even more united. They realized that as long as they worked together, they could overcome any difficulty. Little Giant Lily also became a hero in everyone's eyes because her wisdom and courage saved the Valley of Peace. From that day on, the Valley of Peace became even more beautiful, and the giants learned to cherish peace. They decided that no matter what challenges they faced in the future, they would unite like this time. Facing them together. The story of the Valley of Peace became a legendary tale passed down by the giants for generations. Children, this is the story of the ancient giants and the fire dragon. Remember, with unity, wisdom, and courage, you can overcome any difficulty.